You were told grinding is the price of success. Sleep less, work more, out-hustle everyone, sacrifice now, live later. But what if the grind isn't building your freedom? What if it's quietly trapping you in a cycle where you earn more but live less? There's a dangerous lie baked into hustle culture, that exhaustion equals progress. It doesn't. And if you don't learn how to build wealth without sacrificing your life, you might wake up financially stable, but personally bankrupt. Today, we're talking about how to stop grinding and start building wealth the smart way. Grinding feels productive. Long hours, side hustles, constant motion. It creates the illusion of momentum. But wealth isn't built by effort alone. It's built by leverage. Grinding trades time for money. Leverage multiplies results without multiplying hours. If your income only grows when your effort grows, you don't own a wealth strategy. You own a job, even if you're self-employed. The key shift is this: move from labor-based income to system-based income. The grind trap. Grinding works at first. You put in more hours. You take on extra projects. You say yes to everything. Your income rises, but so do your stress levels. Your health declines. Your relationships shrink. Your time disappears. Eventually, you hit a ceiling. There are only 24 hours in a day. Grinding is linear. Wealth is exponential. If your strategy depends entirely on how hard you can push, you will eventually burn out or stall out, and neither builds long-term freedom. Time is the real asset. Most people think money is their biggest constraint. It's not. Time is. You can always make more money. You cannot make more time. Grinding burns the very resource that makes wealth meaningful. What's the point of building financial security if you're too exhausted to enjoy it? What's the point of scaling income if you have no space to live? True wealth includes margin. Margin in your schedule, margin in your energy, margin in your mind. Without margin, you're just surviving at a higher income level. Build systems, not stress. The alternative to grinding isn't laziness, it's design. Instead of asking, how can I work more, ask, how can I work smarter once? Systems create repeatable outcomes. A business with automation scales. An investment portfolio compounds. Digital assets generate income while you sleep. When you build systems, effort shifts from constant output to strategic setup. You might work intensely in short bursts to create something scalable, but you're not living in permanent overdrive. Grinding is constant output. Systems are front-loaded effort with long-term return. Multiple income streams, done right. You've probably heard the phrase multiple streams of income. Most people interpret that as multiple jobs. That's just multiplied grinding. True income diversification means building streams that don't all require your daily presence. Investments, royalties, equity, automated services, content assets. The goal is to detach income from your immediate labor. If every dollar requires your active participation, you don't own income streams. You own obligations. Invest, don't just earn. High earners who grind without investing often feel stuck. They make good money, but it flows out just as quickly. Wealth is built in what you keep and grow. Investing transforms effort into ownership. Ownership creates leverage. When your money starts working as hard as you do, your grind can decrease without your income collapsing. Compound growth doesn't require overtime. It requires patience and consistency. Grinding builds income. Investing builds independence. Design a life, not just a paycheck. One of the biggest mistakes in hustle culture is postponement. I'll relax later. I'll enjoy life once I hit this number. I'll take care of my health after this push. But life doesn't wait. Relationships need time now. Health needs attention now. Experiences matter now. Wealth without presence feels hollow. The real goal isn't to escape work entirely. It's to build a life where work supports living, not replaces it. When you design intentionally, you create balance instead of hoping balance appears after burnout. Focus on high-leverage skills. If you want to stop grinding, increase your value per hour, not by working longer, but by upgrading your skill set. Certain skills produce outsized returns: strategic thinking, negotiation, sales, leadership, capital allocation. The higher the leverage of your skill, the less brute force you need. Grinding is often a substitute for skill depth. When you increase capability, you decrease desperation. And when you decrease desperation, you make better decisions. Protect your energy. Energy management is wealth management. Grinding consumes energy without regard for renewal. But your clarity, creativity, and decision-making power are tied directly to your mental and physical state. Sleep isn't laziness. Exercise isn't optional. Rest isn't weakness. They are performance multipliers. High performers who last decades prioritize sustainability. They build rhythms, push and recover, build and pause, execute and reflect. Grinding ignores recovery. Sustainable wealth requires it. Say no more often. Grinding thrives on yes. Yes to every client. Yes to every opportunity. Yes to every request. But every yes has a cost. Time cost, energy cost, focus cost. Learning to say no is a wealth strategy. It protects your capacity for high-impact work. It prevents distraction from long-term goals. It keeps your calendar aligned with your priorities. Wealth isn't just what you accept, it's what you decline. Define success. If success equals exhaustion, you will chase exhaustion. If success equals freedom, you will chase leverage. Define success clearly. Is it control over your schedule? Is it financial independence? Is it creative autonomy? Is it family time without stress? When you define wealth holistically, grinding loses its appeal, because constant hustle rarely produces balance. Intentional design does. The paradox. Here's the paradox. When you stop grinding mindlessly, you often earn more, because clarity improves decisions, rest improves creativity, focus improves execution. You stop scattering effort at low-return activities. You concentrate on high-impact moves. You invest instead of just earning. You automate instead of repeating. You delegate instead of drowning. Grinding feels heroic. Leverage feels strategic. And strategy wins long-term. If you're exhausted but financially chasing the next level, pause. Ask yourself, are you building wealth or are you building burnout? Grinding may increase your income temporarily, but only leverage builds lasting freedom. Start shifting today. Replace constant hustle with intentional systems. Replace overtime with ownership. Replace exhaustion with design. Because wealth that costs your life isn't wealth. It's a trade you'll eventually regret. If this message hit home, press like so more people can see it. Subscribe for more insights on building real wealth without sacrificing what matters most. And remember, the goal isn't to work forever. It's to build something that works for you. I'll see you in the next one.